everyone, my name is Becky, I have ME and this is my ME. Wow, so I've been MIA, haven't I? Off everything, all social medias. I don't know what's going on with my eyebrow today. It's just not eyebrowing properly. So I made a video, I actually made two videos. I made a video explaining what was going on. And it was quite an emotional video because I was kind of in the throes of things. And then I went to post it and I forgot, right? I was going to post it and I forgot. Let's just start raining. So, because my phone's crap, so I can't upload videos when I know I'm going to be using my phone, so I have to wait. So I usually do it kind of like during the day when I'm kind of doing other stuff, or like in the night. Well, anyway, long story short, because I know I'm going to waffle, I am waffling. So I didn't post it and I was like, right, I'll post it tomorrow. Then the next day I made an update video because things had changed a little bit. And then what happened was I accidentally deleted the first video, which made the second one null and void, and I couldn't retrieve the first one. Like, it was gone. That was it, it was gone. So yeah, that happened. That's wonderful. You have to excuse if the cat starts, because I've no doubt he will. He's been throwing he's lost my I put my hairband on the side and it's gone. He lost it. He threw it around and now it's gone. So I don't want to make this video ridiculously long. I know I'm waffling, but I have been through such a stressful time. It has been a nightmare. It's been hell. I'm not gonna lie, it's been hell. My son, as some of you may know, has autism. He's an adult now. He's 20. Well, he'll be 20 at the end of the month, and he's suffering right now from quite a bad bout of depression. It's horrible, and I have been very ill. I get this thing with like my sodium salt levels, and they drop really low. I have it with sugar as well. My sugar levels drop really low. My iron levels, my B12 levels, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to talk to the doctor, I don't know. But anyway, when my salt levels drop, I get dizzy to the point where I'm passing out. I'm throwing up constantly. It's really awful and I feel really horrible. And so then I have to, and this is like for a few days, and so then I have to take a certain amount of salt every day. Now, I'm not a big user of salt. I feel like you get quite enough salt from your food anyway. Yes, here we are. And it's just not my thing. So I have to eat quite a lot of salt at the moment. Put it on everything, and it's just meh. But I'm feeling so much better now, as you can see, because I'd be like, oh sure, because I was so sick. Connor I was just called the cat Connor, probably because he's being annoying. So I don't know whether this is across the board, because, you know, autism is, what do you call it? No, it's not called that, Mementon. No, it's not. Spectrum. It's like a spectrum disorder, right? So, you know, no two are exactly the same, right? But what I've noticed is the depression in someone with autism is so much different. Like, you've got like the depression, like we all, like everybody would have, right? So, no motivation, you don't like doing the things you love and all of those things, and, perhaps suicidal thoughts and all this kind of stuff, and thinking you're worthless. But also what it's done is it's like amplified his autistic tendencies that he has. So we've got, he'd pretty much grown out of his meltdowns. We used to get them now and again, but it was alright. But at the moment, it's like every day, like something little goes wrong and it's meltdown, a huge meltdown we've got going on. And his obsessions are just going crazy. Like, I can't really explain it, but when they obsess over something, it's like that's all they talk about. It's all they think about. It's all they talk about. It's all they want to know about. You try and change the subject, they'll just bring it back straight away. You say, oh, oh, what about this show that I saw on TV? That was really good. And then he would say, yeah, but, and then he'd just go straight back into what he was talking about. And right now, he's got about 4 or 5 obsessions going on. And so it is so hard to, you imagine you're dizzy, you're sick, you're exhausted mentally, emotionally, physically, you're in bed and you may not be asleep, you may be watching a film or whatnot, and you've got somebody 1 o'clock in the morning maybe going on and 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 on about one thing, and he's going on and on and on and on. Like, it's exhausting, and it's been so stressful. And it's like the most stressful thing, I think, was going to bed at night wondering if I'm going to be woken up by screaming and shouting because something's gone wrong, and it's just, I don't know. It's been so stressful. I have really struggled to cope. I've been really struggling. Maybe deleting that first video was for the best, because I was very emotional during that video. I don't know. I didn't mean to do it though. I was annoyed. But I posted a photo on Instagram, and I'm just like, of myself, and I'm just like, this is the face of a moron. What else was I going to say? I don't know. Oh, he's gone to his dad's now. His dad lives up country. He lives about, I don't know, 300 miles away, something like that. Which is why I can kind of sit down and just talk and have a chat with you guys, because I can. He's gone up to his dad's for just over a week, I think. And he's been looking forward to it. I think he needs his dad. Sometimes he does, Like with Joe, like my eldest, he's never really been like that. He's always been content with me and happy with me. But Connor needs his dad sometimes. So he's gone up to see his dad, and he's on the train right now. And I'm hoping with reconnecting with his family up there a bit. They went in August, so it's not like it's not been, it's been years. Like he went in August, but I think what I'm worried about is as well that he seems to believe that he's going to go up there and he's going to spend time with his dad and his granddad and whatnot, and he's going to come back cured and he's going to be fine again. And obviously, we know that's not right. That's not how it works. But you can't tell him anything. Like, you just can't. You know, he's like, he knows better, you know, I know, you know, it's like that kind of thing. Everything I say is wrong at the moment. Everything I do seems to be wrong. And I don't know. It's been so stressful. You have no idea how stressful it's been. I'm so grateful that he's gone up to see his dad. Not just for him, but for me too. I'm going to miss him like crazy. Like, I'm going to miss him so much. But at the same time, and I feel bad saying this, but I need the break. I need the break. It's so stressful. You know, going to bed at night or being in bed at all and just waiting for things to kick off. And like, he could, I don't know, maybe knock something over and say, oh crap, and that'll be that. But me, like, you know, my chest tightens and my stomach starts hurting and I'm thinking, oh my god, here we go again. You know, it's like that, like anything. Memington, stop. Dante, stop. You and I are going to fall out, mister. What is this? Oh, I never get a break, do I, really? I've got this little monster to deal with now. In a bad mood because I'm talking to a camera. Are we that insecure, Dante? Are we? Are we insecure? Oh, I don't know. It's just been a nightmare. And I've not been able to face anything, not even watching YouTube. Like, I've not even been able to face doing that. I love YouTube. YouTube is like my little world. Like, I love watching videos of other people, you know, I love it. You know, the people I'm subscribed to, and I watch them and I enjoy that. And I've literally gone to bed and just watched films, you know, like on Netflix or whatever, you know, I don't know. But hopefully I can start coming back a bit now. I don't know. It's so, I feel like I'm not expressing how difficult it's been, but it's been super difficult. And I'm going to go and research depression and autism and see what I can dig up. I've got a contact who I might be able to speak with about that as well, see if they know much. I need to, you know, I'm the type of person, I need to be armed, you know, even though, you know, I come from a psychological background, so I've studied, you know, autism and whatnot, but we you know, I never got to study depression in autism, and I'm finding that it's a very different beast, you know. So I need that. I need to be armed with that knowledge to try, because I don't feel like I'm helping him. I don't feel like I'm. But then anything I do try and do, it's not right. It's not just not good enough. It's not right. I don't know. But I'm going to have a break, and I'm going to enjoy this break and just hope he gets on okay up there. You know, his dad's got, I don't know, because like his dad's never had to deal with any of this. You know, he just doesn't. It's always been me that's had to deal with it. You know, not that I've had to deal with it. You know, I'm his mum, and it's a pleasure to do so, even though it's stressful. That's what's my job. You know, it's what you know. What I signed up for, and he needs me and I'm there, and that's that. But His dad's never had to deal with this, so I wished him luck this morning. So yeah, let's see how he gets on, and I'm gonna go. I am gonna go because this video is so much longer than I wanted it to be. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to edit it, like the end, beginning. So let's see. So if you want to join me on my journey through this illness and life and this crazy motherhood thing and stress, then please subscribe. It will be wonderful to have you along. It's so much fun, and it's been wonderful to talk to you. Thank you so much for joining me and spending some of your day with me, and hopefully I will be back very soon.